And welcome back to another round of Dead by Daylight. We're playing the pig. We're playing our aggressive pig build designed to try to get head traps. We're here on Mother's Dwelling, and this is just immediately bad news. Mainly because we have to get this build to work. Well, A, we need to presumably get Face the Darkness up. And then we don't want to chase the obsession. And well, how many gens are we going to lose? Because here's the problem. Ideally, in a perfect world, we'd hit the obsession. I'm leaving her. We would hit the obsession, proc Face the Darkness, and then leave. But this map is so big. How long is it going to take us to even land a hit, Vittoria? I guess that long. All right. Listen, I'm actually going to do this. There goes Thrill of the Hunt. That's disappointing. Cheryl, that's very disappointing. Why am I running this? This match is just off to a bad start in so many ways, Detective. How you guys not have like multiple gens pop? All right. Yeah. Go ahead and click that flashlight at me. That's going to work out well for you. Detective, you ought to know better than that. You were in the Saw movies. How do you not know better than that? All right, Caitlin. See, I can't even follow scratch marks on this map. I can't even follow scratch marks on this map. Well, Detective, and bad news for you. I don't think you ever got a chance to search a box, but we are immediately putting you on a hook in the basement. I was going to say I would have been happy to chase the Kate, but see, we can see scratch marks. We know somebody's here, except we can't see where they went. Into the basement, apparently. All right, we don't want to tunnel the tap, so we're going to happily go after you, Caitlin. What are you doing here, Tap? Okay. All right, Kate. Well, your death will be very special. Tap is not even attempting to get his trap off. So we'll see how lucky he is, but he's wasting time that he may not know he doesn't have. Quick and quiet. This makes sense since she's running a head-on build. You know what? Thank you. Why in the world would you possibly think I'm gonna let you flashlight blind me while I do a pickup over there, detective? All right, we're gonna pick up facing the wall. He's not gonna get it. You're not getting that. Kate might wiggle, maybe. Maybe she won't. So here's the deal. I think Tap is dead regardless. I don't think I have to worry about hooking him. I think the trap is going to kill him. That's our obsession. Don't really want you. Oh, Tap had Unbreakable. Oh, yeah. I'm okay with this, Kate. You and Tap have been an annoyance this entire match. I don't see the good detective here. That's why I don't see the good detective here. He spent a lot of time. He spent a whole lot of time not getting his trap off. I mean, Were they both here? No. Oh, no, I'm not stopping. God, this loop is another terrible loop on this map. Look at this. It's just basically another God palette. It's basically another God palette on a map filled with God palettes. Yeah, I guess Kate's gonna have some issues there, Cheryl. Hello, Caitlin. See if we can figure out where Vittorio is. Hmm. All right, live. All right, what we need to do... Oh, how did that miss? That didn't. Oh, we need to get a hat on you before they finish that. Jen! All right. I don't think Kate can search that box. We're back up to 8 stacks to save the best for last. Well, Cheryl, I hate to tell you, Kate is probably going to die to her trap, and so will Vittorio, because we're just not going to let him get that hat off. All right. I'm not worried about Kate so much. Unfortunately, Face the Darkness is gone. All right, Kate, as much as I'd love to kill you with the head trap, you are dead, so... Oh, hi. Vittorio, I think your teammate knows you're going to need to find the hatch here. Oh, he had live. He might actually find the hatch in this godforsaken map. Here, I tell you what I'm gonna do, Vittorio. This is gonna keep you trapped in there, my friend. Yeah, you're gonna have to run out if I break the... I mean, he's gonna try to get his lives back. Well, wherever hatch is, you're not getting to it. That was a valiant effort, Vittorio, but not going to be enough. Oh, he wasn't that far away from it, though. He was close. He just needed to get back around that corner. All right, we end up with a 3K. Not the cleanest match we could have had. But all things considered, probably the best result we could have had with everything in the consideration in this match. And by that, I mean the terrible map we ended up on. There was a time that we did not mind playing on Mother's Dwelling or the red or the temple, either of the Red Forest maps as any killer, pig included, but that was before the rework, which made them visually striking, but terribly, terribly balanced as far as they're just terribly designed maps for balance. There's way too much clutter. There's way too much junk to get in the way. There's hard to tell what things you can pass through sometimes and what you can't. They didn't shrink either one of the maps, and the large size of the map is one of the things that should have been addressed that they didn't do. And again, there's just too many loops like that one where we were chasing the Cheryl, where it's basically a god palette. We're never going to get Bloodlust. By the time we would get Bloodlust, a good survivor running that loop will have us there forever, and we'll just lose the match. So they're basically palettes where it's no-brainer to just drop the palette, and the killer has to break it. And there's just way too many of those on that map, in addition to its size. But the size may have worked into our advantage in this match, in that both the Kate and the Tap, and then eventually the Vittorio, were going to have to search large areas of the map in order to find, maybe, depending on how lucky they were, the key to get their reverse bear trap off. And once there were traps that were active, Tap, for instance, in a desperation attempt, I guess, to get a flashlight save, and maybe there's a rift challenge that requires you to run background player to get a rescue of someone on someone's shoulders. It seemed like he and the Kate were both more interested in trying to get saves, because the Kate was trying to at least protect the Tap, than they were actually, doing the gens. If they'd done more gens, they might have had a better chance to escape. We went after the Tap. We downed him off that box. We had a rough idea, just based on how little time it seemed he had searched the boxes, that he was probably going to be dead. And we did get a head pop with this build, and we're supposed to get a head pop with this build. Kate would have been the second head pop. When we ran across her, she was headed to a box. Her trap was beeping pretty fast, and my guess is she had very limited time. She might have been able to search a box, maybe, at the most, and that would have been it. And then Vittorio, of course, at the end was going to need to find the hatch, because, well, the gates were open and the last gen was done. The Cheryl, who we never downed, was our obsession. We had all of our save the best for last stacks at that point, and we just knew that we were going to be able to hunt the Vittorio down. It was just a question if he was going to have enough pallets, enough distance out of his glide that he was running, and enough of an ability with all of that in order to chase, or to get away from chase from us and find the hatch. He got close, but not close enough, and we get a 3K with the pig on this terrible map. Please stop sending me here, game. 3K with the pig on Mother's Dwelling. Hope you enjoyed the round. Please consider hitting the like and subscribe button while you're here. New videos go up on the channel on a daily basis, and you can follow us on Twitch at the link below at Geriatric Gaming 11. Get notified whenever we're live there. Till the next time, thanks so much again for watching. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next Dead by Daylight.